Hello, everybody. I am Will.
And I'm Kristen.
And this is So I'm Watching This Show, your new favorite pop culture YouTube channel where we talk about movies, TV, music, and more. On today's very special episode, we are going to be watching and reacting to the Ari Aster movie, Hereditary.
And it is 2018. I don't know a lot. I know, like, maybe 3 things. I know the I Am Your Mother.
Well, I was going to say, I know the weird girl goes...
Yeah.
And I know that Toni Collette is somebody's mother. I am your mother!
Yeah.
And maybe somebody's on fire at one point.
Someone goes out a window.
Someone goes out a window?
Yeah.
Oh.
But that's it.
Okay.
And there's a dollhouse.
Yes, there is a dollhouse. I remember that much.
But then that's it. I don't know plot. I don't know anything. I do know that
I think
Gabriel Byrne is in it.
Is it a metaphor for mental illness?
I don't know. Maybe. Probably.
So we wanted to see it. We just never did. And then we didn't see Midsummer because we wanted to see this first.
Even though they're not related. We know they're not related.
And then we just went ahead and saw Midsummer. Link here for our Midsummer episode.
I'm Jessica Bear. It's amazing.
And I'm the May Queen.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, we're going to watch Hereditary. So, and then maybe stay tuned for the end or maybe a second analyst review coming, depending on how we feel. So. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
The dread already. Ugh.
I hate it. It's just like the beginning of Midsummer.
It is. What is this noise? I didn't finish reading that. It was just an obituary, right?
It was like a death announcement, not necessarily an obituary. I'm not feeling great about the stability of that treehouse either.
We had an illegal treehouse in our neighborhood.
I don't mind the illegality of the treehouse.
I'm just saying my dad was like, it'll hold.
It'll be fine. I think I would hate having this many miniature things in my house. She says.
Yeah, I was like in your room full of
Legos.
I love miniatures.
I just like these are
creepy miniatures.
Too realistic, I guess.
They're also really like cottagey,
architectural.
I don't like that noise.
Well, it sounds like a respirator, and we're like zooming in on a medical bed almost. Oh no, it's gonna start happening inside this room in the dollhouse.
Oh, it's gonna turn real. Oh, it's real.
Yeah.
Ah!
I already am so scared.
Oh, there's a dog. Oh no. The last few years have been bad for animals in cinema.
Yeah. Alex. This is Alex Wolf. Treehouse isn't even in the backyard. So I assume it was like her mother. Okay.
It's heartening to see so many strange new faces here today. My mother was a very secretive and private woman. She had private rituals, private friends, private anxieties.
Already know. Also, she said rituals.
And God forbid you tried to confront that. When her life was unpolluted, she could be the sweetest, warmest, most loving person in the world.
The words she's using.
Oh, God. What on earth was that?
Shoes off, everybody.
I'm very worried about Rexy.
Shoes off.
Do you want me to look it up on Does the Dog Die?
No.
Okay. I don't know. I feel like if you're wondering if you should be sadder, you're probably fine.
I think that's normal.
Yeah.
Is it an art exhibit?
I don't know. I'm so confused.
I don't know that I'm confused. I'm definitely intrigued.
Yeah.
Come in. Hey, are you feeling okay about everything? Okay, I get it.
I don't know that I would be exceptionally sad about my grandmother that Toni Collette described that way.
If they bring in the sitcom lighting, this is a gorgeous house.
Yeah.
Who's gonna take care of me?
Dad will take care of you.
Sorry. Gabriel
He's
Byrne
not
is
outliving.
so much older. So like satiny, but Satony is what it said. There was a word on the wall.
Oh. I was like, I'm pretty sure that's just lace.
No.
It's so visceral.
The like photo album.
I can hear and feel the paper.
Pages. Notes on spiritualism. There's something sticking out of the bottom of it. I think it's gonna be spooky. Oh.
What does that mean?
I think she was a witch or something. Nope. 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 Fuck you, Ari Aster. Oh no, she was like breastfeeding the granddaughter. That's what that was. The standing one had her breast out like she was gonna...
Oh.
Because she was like, she wouldn't even let me feed you. Yeah. I don't like the way she's eyeballing those scissors.
Go by the rule. What is Heracles' flaw?
Arrogance? Because he literally refuses to look at all the signs that are being literally handed to him the entire play.
It was like a pigeon. I assumed it was a crow. At some point, she's definitely going to eat a candy bar that has nuts in it. I hate it. So did she keep the head or did she literally just chop it off for funsies?
I'm regretting the Burger King. I wanted char grilled.
It's so rare for you.
And it's like... So not witchy at all. Just normal.
Definitely witchy.
Normal Christian stuff.
Triangles on the floor. A totally empty bedroom.
If I've learned one thing from my history of cinema, gaslighting Toni Collette is never the answer.
This doesn't look like the movie theater at all. What's her name? Annie. What?
Checks notes.
Oh, she's going to support group. That's better than a movie. Good job. But why are you lying to your husband and why is he lying to you? That's the real question.
I don't trust, was it Gabriel Byrne?
Steve.
Now we've set aside some time for any newcomers that might like to speak. Would you like to?
Maybe not.
Okay. No pressure.
But actually, though, say something.
Yeah.
They're all pressuring her into...
And she didn't have an easy life. She had DID, which became extreme at the end, and dementia.
Dissociative identity.
My father died when I was a baby. My older brother had schizophrenia, and when he was 16, he hanged himself in my mother's bedroom. Of course, his suicide note blamed her, accusing her of putting people inside him. So
That's a lot.
I didn't let her anywhere near me when I had my son, which is why I gave her my daughter, who she immediately stabbed her hooks into. And I just...
Oh, he's stalking that girl. He's looking at that girl's pictures obsessively on Facebook. Sorry.
Obsessively.
I don't like that. Not one bit.
Oh, yeah, that's the bird head.
So she took it.
Yeah. But it smells good in there.
Ugh. This is her bedroom, too. This is not the treehouse. This is her inside the house bedroom. Oh, she's got drawings of the dog. Rexy.
What was that?
I assumed the reflection of headlights through the window, like off the sun through the window, but not now. Jesus Christ.
Her husband put a bowl down in the sink and it scared us. See, it's normal.
No, it's not.
It's totally normal.
Nope. You're just holding it. Wild birds are full of disease.
Yeah, so is her head.
Yeah.
I might cut that. That feels insensitive.
I mean, I think she has a mental problem.
I don't want to see what she's looking at.
Uh-oh.
It's just Nana.
In a fiery blaze. So, okay, I'm sorry. She's making miniatures, and then she made a miniature of her miniatures.
It's actually it's a thing.
Like, that's a miniature of the gallery.
Do you think I could maybe borrow one of the cars tonight?
Where are you going?
School barbecue thing.
You gonna take your sister?
Does she want to go?
Going to this party with your brother.
What part?
Why?
School hangout with other kids.
Cool school barbecue.
I'm also glad I didn't party like this in high school.
Ugh.
I waited till college.
Yeah.
I mean, I went to a few parties. I wasn't totally lame.
Was I cool? Yeah.
Yeah, but not parties like this. She's cooking. She's chopping walnuts. For what?
Turn on a goddamn light in this house.
It's unreal.
Whoa. Oh, shit, look. They're giving out chocolate cake.
Oh, no.
Yes, everyone. It's a party.
That has to be weed cake, right?
Or nuts.
Oh, definitely nuts, yeah. That's why they closed in on those walnuts. I didn't even remember. She's making it work, I guess. What the hell?
Peter,
Charlotte. What's up?
it's hard to breathe.
I mean, Toni Collette made him take her. Maybe this blame is coming from somewhere, Annie.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh God! Oh my God! I thought she was in more of this movie. I don't like it. Oh my God, what if she's just fine? Because of the witchy stuff?
No.
No?
He just drive home. I mean, I actually find explorations of shock and grief fascinating.
Yeah. I don't like it.
Oh, I'm actually kind of like...
Yeah. I'm on the edge of my seat, but I'm uncomfy. Is he just going inside? Did she fall out of the car?
I don't think so.
So she's like hanging out of the side of the car.
I mean, relatable.
Just go to bed.
This is what my nighttime routine is like. I leave here.
Shuffle.
Oh my God. When are they going to realize?
Like how long? Right now. So she's in there. Ari Aster.
He can get that out of...
It's too tiny. I hate it.
It's weird that the shot is so pretty.
It's this thing called juxtaposition.
My stomach hurts.
Yeah, it's... I like... Who's he gonna make do that guttural screaming next?
We're like a half hour into this.
Unbelievable.
My toes hurt. I had
Are
my
you
feet,
like
clenched.
clenching? Yeah. Oh no! Oh no! Red lights from the treehouse.
God, her cutting off the bird's head.
Do you think she was like manifesting this because she wanted to be with Grandma?
I'm not certain there's a literal magical element. You're really leaning into this witch thing.
I think Nana was a witch.
Well, that headboard is like the moon with the two crescents.
It was also kind of like Nana's necklace.
It's wild that we didn't see them talk.
Who?
His parents talked to him.
Oh.
About like what happened.
Yeah. I don't like it.
Oh, I'm so sorry to chase you down. Were you not coming in, or?
No, I forgot something.
I'm Joan. Or we could even just have a coffee.
I'm sorry, really,
I'm so split because part of me is like, go to Ann Dowd. She'll make it better.
Nope.
And then another part of me is like, based on the tone of this movie, I feel like she could use a relationship with like a older or a woman. You know, women are such good friends to each other all the time, always.
With no exception. Especially white women. Look, I love Ann Dowd. I think she's one of the best character actresses of our time. She's a fucking shady bitch. She was also in The Leftovers, and she was shady in that as well. But she and Margot Martindale are like my spirit animals.
Ari Aster does try my patience sometimes with these. Like, my sympathy only goes so far.
With the people?
I'm at the point where I'm like, lady, you're
killing me.
There's a way to watch Midsummer where you're like, this guy and his horrible girlfriend.
I think he's gonna see something. Nope. This is why you always need a light that is perfectly within reach. Ew.
Yeah.
Open seance? That's the last thing we need.
It was the ants.
Yeah.
That I can't.
It was a big no.
I wouldn't even think to do that. Good luck, William's dreams tonight.
I would like to sit down with Ari Aster and Robert Eggers and just ask them where they get the nerve.
They're probably so light.
Just
like
regular,
so lively.
Just regular.
You gotta purge that shit out. Oh no.
Oh, Annie, you came. You're welcome, Matt. Yeah, my mother used to embroider ones just like that.
Really? Isn't that funny?
Oh.
Please come in.
She was in her coven. Someone at the funeral touched the grandmother's mouth. That's part of my like witchy suspicion too. Like it looked like a rite almost.
Okay, I sleepwalk.
That's new.
I mean, I haven't done it in years, but a couple years ago, I woke up and I was standing next to Peter and Charlie's bed, and they were completely covered in paint thinner.
Ruh-roh.
And so was I.
For those keeping score at home, it's extremely flammable.
And I woke myself up striking the match, which also woke Peter up, and he started to scream.
We maybe need to put her in a box. Like a room.
Put that box in another box.
I'm starting to think it's her.
And Peter always held it against me. And there is nothing I can say and nothing I can do.
That's hard to brush off.
Mm-hmm.
Have you signed up for that SAT prep course?
I'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah, you know what? You gotta do that because it's coming up.
This guy's worthless. Whole family in the garbage. Cut your losses.
Uh-oh. Don't do it.
Jesus Christ, Annie. You're not planning on letting him see that, are you?
Who?
Peter. What do you think he's going to feel when he sees that?
What? It's not about him.
Oh, no?
Yeah, that might be the problem.
No, it's a neutral view of the accident.
It's a neutral view of the accident. I'm like too old to suddenly develop schizophrenia, right? That happens in like your 20s, doesn't it?
Stay tuned for our coverage of Channel Zero Butcher's Block. Let us know if you want us to watch Channel Zero Butcher's Block. I've kind of been dying to watch it again.
Is there something on your mind?
Is there something on your mind?
Okay, so fine, then say what you want to say.
Just say it. Just fucking say it.
Kylie Minogue over here.
Don't you swear at me, you little shit! Don't you ever raise your voice at me! I am your mother! And all I get back is that fucking face on your face! So full of disdain.
Relatable.
I wish I could shield you from the knowledge that you did what you did, but your sister is dead! But you can't take responsibility for anything! So now I can't accept. And I can't forgive. Because nobody admits anything they've done!
I'm vacillating between sides all over this movie because I am on her side here.
Yeah, right now for sure.
I need a t-shirt with that monologue. Wear it to every family dinner from here on out.
Joan? Oh! Annie! Hi. Oh! Hi. Oh, my. I'm really, really... Oh, okay. Something happened, Annie, and I feel completely turned around.
Did you go to a seance by chance?
Sure, I'll join your cult.
I met a spiritual medium, and what I experienced there, Annie,
She keeps touching
was
her.
truly
Ugh. Why does she keep turning her?
neurologist, and he
I don't like
looked
this anymore.
permanently changed.
I almost made like 7 Tyler Henry jokes up until this point.
I think it's still part of some bigger thing. She might be involved in it, in the scam. It feels scammy or magic to me.
This is just like the 4th turn the movie's taken.
Yeah.
I know, honey. If you want to try this on your own,
No!
it's okay.
No.
Just light the candle. Read this out loud, very carefully. Sorry, what is it? I don't know what language it is.
No,
Let me read it
no.
first.
Why did she say you didn't kill her?
I don't know. Maybe that's about the mother?
Or making her go?
Nope. She's not there. What, yet, I guess? Those are humongous ants, too. Are you itchy?
Why are you scared of me?
I never wanted to be your mother.
But she pressured me.
Then why did you have me?
It wasn't my fault. I tried to stop it. I'm happy it didn't work.
Oof.
Why did you try to kill me? Why did you try to kill me?
Oh, man. I feel like she should be taking more or fewer pills. Liftoach Pandemonium. I'm not loving this.
Pandemonium is the place in hell where the demons live.
Pandemonium is the place in hell where the demons live.
What does that mean?
Compared to the fall of 1929, in an era that became known appropriately.
What happened the last time that happened?
Charlie was just in her bedroom.
This is where the federal government...
She go nuts on all of it? Yeah.
This isn't fun anymore.
This doesn't feel productive or helpful either.
Make sure you're nice and out.
Yeah, right.
For the climax.
Really get into some Ambien for the rest of this
crescendo.
movie.
There are so many moments in this that I'm like, yes, mood.
Oh, he took more. He
It's
took
the
extra.
Vibe. So I will say, because we don't have a grasp on what's real.
Yeah.
I'm having a hard time caring.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It's only been in the last
dreaming.
It's only been in the last 20 minutes, but it's starting to lose me.
Okay.
In that regard.
So I did want to say, because you said it was kind of losing you. He had only done shorts before this, and so Midsummer was a little more finessed, I think, because he did it after.
It's certainly, we'll talk a little bit when it's done. It's certainly not losing me, or I don't dislike it. But I did note it. I was like, okay, I'm starting to get...
Why is everything draped in white? What are we doing? Draped in white, candles everywhere. Yeah, see? No. Coven. Oh!
That was Peter.
Yeah.
Or, is that his name?
Yeah, and these are all the things that she was making. She was making little weird things like that. She knew her mom, 100%. It almost looks like Hebrew, doesn't it?
That just raises further questions.
So are they blaming him for killing Charlie?
I guess. Well, I expel you as though he's a demon. I think so. King Paimon will possess the most vulnerable host.
Iphigenia's murder was commanded by the gods.
Oh my god, Iphigenia. She was a human sacrifice. I see now.
I also don't want to make light of the situation, but you don't recover from that socially in high school. Imagine.
Or it could make you really cool.
You're really cool. Remember when you stroked out
Totally
in the middle of class?
flipped out. It's epic. Life catching up to you?
Life moves pretty fast.
You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
This bitch. Just keep going. Yeah, just...
Well, at least it's probably true.
He said, oh shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I hoped that he saw it too, that it was, she
He
wasn't
saw the glass
imagining.
move.
Yeah.
Compartmentalize that right away.
Oh, that's nice. Maybe not right this minute.
My witch mother just texted us Blessed Beltane.
Hi, Teresa.
You dug up the grave. It was you, wasn't
That's I mean...
All those nights you were pretending to go to the movies.
No.
So did he or did he not see the glass move? Because he's being... Or at this point, like I said, who knows what's real?
Yeah, I think he's just assuming that she is, like, bonkers, essentially. It's the medical term.
You are sick, Annie. I need to call the police.
Okay.
Did you see that face?
Well, the light thing happened again, too.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
I really didn't think I was going to be attached to Peter, but it was the surly teenager.
Yeah.
Get out now. Go to that terrible friend of yours' house.
Yeah, right? Anything's better than this.
You can grow out of that.
You're right about the lights. It's too fucking dark in this house. I mean, no, it's nighttime, but for crying out loud.
Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god! What is that?
It's been a minute since I've done that. I used to plug my ears in scary movies. You would get really mad at me.
Well, the first time you ever did it was when we saw Open Water, and it was so weird.
Something is good.
Well, the like floodlight turned on. I think that's what that. Now it's like blinding.
I don't like it.
I don't like it. What the fuck was that? Was that Toni Collette? Why was she flying through the air?
She was crawling on the wall.
Oh. That's worse.
It's too quiet. I'm gonna throw up.
You shouldn't have got that Burger King.
It was really good. It was so salty.
You brought me 0 French fries.
Burger King fries.
Yeah.
Those don't travel more than 30 feet.
Did you eat in the parking lot? Yeah.
Mom? Dad?
Just peace out. Take the car you killed your sister in and just drive until you run out of gas. I mean,
Where's this fucking dog? Like, what is the point of the dog?
just to make you even more worried.
That's actually pretty brilliant.
Yeah.
Where's Joni?
Do you think she's gonna help?
No, but I mean, she might know what's going on. Someone needs to take control of this situation.
So that, I think, is why she was like, everyone needs to be in the house, especially your son. Because I think they wanted him to go into Peter. They wanted that spirit to go into Peter.
Is this like a family curse? Because she talks about how she didn't want a kid, but her mother like made her have the kid. Was all of this to get this like...
I don't know. Why would the grandmother curse?
No, I think the grandmother was cursed as well.
Oh.
It's maybe that's what the whole hereditary, like you inherit this thing. I don't...
She's on the
My heart.
I hate it. It's like the Brides of Dracula, but not sexy at all.
No Monica Bellucci titties. I have to edit this.
You did. You asked for this. What the fuck is this?
It's naked, whatever it is.
Woohoo! Big summer blowout.
Hey, it looks like it's smiling. Would you not just simply expire at that point? Ah! How'd she get over there? Well, don't go up there to the sacrificial fucking grounds.
This isn't fun.
Neither was Midsummer. Oh boy. We're all agreed, Mommy? Don't open it. He said mommy.
I know.
Oh god.
Is she cutting her own head off?
Oh, maybe. Oh, so that's Toni Collette again. With like clay wire.
What was that?
Just a bunch of naked people.
Oh, is that him going out the window? Oh.
Yeah. I mean, I would prefer that.
This is the dog.
No, it's the light.
Oh. He's looking right at me.
Jesus.
Honestly, lean in.
No, for sure.
Just be like, woo, take your clothes off. There's no, I mean...
Just like, I'll do whatever. What's your rights? I'll do your rights. Let's do rights.
It's dark. We're having a hard time completely seeing what's happening.
It's dark and we are, oh, dead doggy.
We should be so lucky.
It's dark and we're very lit, so the like dark screen is blending a little.
So we don't know who these people are?
It's the coven. They were
Okay.
also all at the funeral.
Okay.
At the grandmother's funeral. Because she made that comment. She was like, I'm surprised
So many
people, to see so many people.
It's kind of like one of those like senior compounds where they're all swingers.
Right?
Pros and cons. It's Charlie's head.
Oh, God.
What is this, Sun Lux?
You are Paimon, one of the 8 kings of hell. We've corrected your first female body.
Don't care for that.
And give you now this healthy male host. Hail, Paimon! Hail, Paimon!
Oof. You really did that, Ari Aster.
I liked it.
Yeah.
I kind of like anything that enthralls me.
Mhm.
I was, but we'll go with entertained. I was mostly entertained. I do stand by my comment that at about the 2/3 mark, it did start to wear on me. Because I was like, well, I don't know if this is actually happening, ergo
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah. It's not as tightly...
But it got me back.
It definitely got me back, but I think it's not as tightly constructed or executed like Midsummer was. I feel like Midsummer was like
and that's going to be common for
lost me.
Yeah, that's
But
going to
this
be
is
common
his
for a first.
Yeah, his first actual movie. So
I found it interesting. I was emotionally invested.
Yeah.
Especially by the end. I was having a hard time in the beginning. I didn't really like anybody, and then
Mhm.
by the end, I sort of was like, okay,
Yeah.
I get that. But no, I did like it. I think I kind of wanted to talk about it a little bit, but I honestly I would need to think.
yeah, I don't know how much
Do
more I
you
have
have-
in me after that.
Do you have anything?
I mean, I really liked it. I think what I'm going to come to appreciate about Ari Aster as a director is not even necessarily the scares, but the performances he gets out of his female leads.
Yeah, but it's also I myself consider myself a storyteller, and so I'm always sort of trying to both actively and passively watch. Like I'm trying to watch things to enjoy them, but also watch things from a place of studying. And one of the things in the last 5 years of my life that I've really come to hone in on is there would be two. Well, there's plenty of keys to writing, but I would say two of them are. For a long time, I always thought it was the perfect answer. I thought you had to somehow provide your audience with the perfect answer. And I've come to find that that's near impossible.
Mhm.
It's more asking interesting questions
Yeah.
and providing them with some of the tools they need.
Yeah.
And then another thing is it's not so much what you do, but how you do it. I mean, I've seen plenty of decapitations
Yeah.
in movies. I've never seen one like that where we needed a good 5 minutes to even confirm there was a decapitation.
Fully happened, yeah.
I mean, I knew something happened. You know, I was like, I got that. But he had to sit there for a few minutes and
Yeah.
then drive home, and then So that it's and I mentioned this earlier in the episode, but I was like, it's the details like the ants. I wouldn't have thought to do that.
Yeah.
And that's part of what was so unbelievably unsettling. And there were some misdirects because, I mean, you have the walnut thing.
Mhm.
And even I was like, oh, they're going to get into a car accident, which, I mean, kind of
both of those things.
But and I think I like the Paimon. I think I like the ending. I don't know if I needed that and or if I needed that from this movie.
Well, it's almost the type of thing where I kind of wish we had confirmation of it sooner. Like, because there's like suspicious stuff the whole time, but I almost wonder if it might have felt a little more cohesive if we actually saw something more suspicious first.
I think for me,
not like super early, but sooner.
Again, I liked it. I enjoyed it. But I think it plants the movie for me firmly in fantasy in a way that if we didn't have the boogeyman of the devil to blame this on, it might have been scarier.
Well, because like Midsommar,
especially
it feels real.
Well, and especially given that you are Paimon, the ninth king of hell. It gives it a very explicit explanation for what happened. And then that whole, like, this could happen to me, it sort of melts away. Whereas if your mother's just going crazy, it's like that's a little more existential,
palatable,
in a way that this takes a mythological bent for me.
So,
and again, I enjoy that. It changes the entire experience slightly.
Apparently, he initially wrote this as just a straightforward drama about grief, and later decided to turn it into like a horror, which I like.
Yeah, I was going to say, I would like to see the first one, and I think ultimately I would settle on preferring this than the first one, but I would like to be able to compare them.
Yeah.
I feel like it sounds like I didn't like it or I'm shading it or whatever.
No, I liked it a lot.
I liked it a lot.
And it was super spooky.
And I genuinely didn't know what I was getting.
Yeah.
I mean, I knew I was getting unnerving, but I didn't know to what extent.
Yeah.
And like the handful of things that I knew about didn't affect
the
plot at all.
Yeah.
So I definitely did really like it. I just have I have interesting thoughts about it. So I think that's good for now. Yeah. We may or may not pick it. It's probably going to go into the category of movies where it will come up again and again, especially as these artists do other projects. But all in all, I very much liked it, but I didn't find it perfect.
No. I mean, hardly anything is.
I think Midsommar was kind of I think seeing them reverse, I don't know if that helped or hurt, but
in my opinion, Midsommar is
you can't see it's right here.
Yeah, it's more cohesive, and I think Midsommar is more.
It's more singular.
Successful.
I think.
Yeah, but that's not to say I didn't like this. I liked this quite a lot, and especially as a feature debut, big thumbs up. Loved it.
So all right. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Hopefully you're watching it, which means that I was able to edit it again. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this happens. So please like and subscribe. If you would like to help us do what we do, we have a Patreon and we also have a Cashapp and a Venmo if you want to contribute to this endeavor. Okay. We're trying to make this a career, and we'll probably going to retool some things. We're talking about having a conversation about like what people want from the Patreon and all that kind of stuff. So
it's always a work in progress.
Yeah. So if you enjoy this and would like to help us do more, please.
Thank you.
And
bye. No.